All right, we're live. We're live. We'll see who's going to be the first one that joins us here. We'll see who's going to be the first one that joins us. There's usually some usual suspects. Game 123 is in the chat. What's going on, game 123? How's it going? We got Ken in the building. And of course, we got Gabby in the building. What's going on, guys? What's going on? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody's Monday? Ken says, greetings, my king. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, Ken. Good to see you. How you feeling, man? How you feeling? How you feeling? How's everybody doing? Game says, I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. B-Raz is in the chat. B-Raz is in the chat. The hard trier is in the building. Got our lovely moderator B-Raz in the chat, guys. Guys, I haven't started the stream yet because you remember we were having issues. I just want to make sure that it's good and it isn't frozen and all that. This is like just testing my equipment before I actually get going. In the meantime, I don't know if anybody remembers this. Actually, hold on. If you didn't join me earlier on stream, I was streaming from Universal Studios, and this is what you guys picked as the 1,000 sub giveaway item. This is it. One of you guys, one of you lucky winners in the Discord is gonna win this trophy right here from Universal Studios Super Nintendo World. It says Mario Kart right there on the base, as you guys can see. A very fitting reward. Very fitting reward, since we all started here on this channel by playing Mario Kart World together. We haven't announced the winner yet. Ken says, have you ever heard of Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2? It's a game, right? I think I've heard of them, but if they're not a game, then I don't know. Gabby says, I had someone try the forbidden item on today. So wait, what's the forbidden item? What does that mean? Can't say who made the trophy. Yeah, they sell this at Universal Studios Hollywood. They sell this in Super Nintendo World. So one of you guys is gonna win this, and we're gonna announce it on stream. Not yet though, not yet, but we will announce it on stream once we get some more people in here. I was about to say, before I started talking about that, a little while ago, I mentioned it on stream, like in passing, a little while ago, that there was this tech company that reached out to me and wanted to send me a mini dock for the Nintendo Switch 2. Well, they sent it to me. I have it right here. So, you guys are literally unboxing this live with me right now. The Hard Trier says, how do the people that win it get it? Well, we're gonna ship it to you. Whoever wins it, we're gonna get your address and send it to you. Let me see. I'm just curious. This is not me telling you guys to go buy this or anything. This is just me literally unboxing it so I can see what this thing is, because I have to make a video about this. Shout out to Cable Time for sending this over. Cool. So what this is, no, it's not sponsored. This is not sponsored. So what this is it's an HDMI cable right here that plugs into your TV or your monitor, and then you have to give it external power right here at the bottom. And then the other side of it plugs into your Switch 2, and then that's it. This is a Switch 2 dock. This is not sponsored, and this is not me selling this to you. This is me just unboxing it live on camera. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to test this out and do a video about it, and then talk to you guys about it through that video that I'll post. But kind of interesting nonetheless. Rain is in the chat, and AD says, yo, my man, what's going on, AD? It's good to see you. Good to see you, as always. AD, are you at work right now? I remember the first time you joined us, I think you were at work. Guys, is my stream okay? Is everything good? Do I sound good? Am I laggy? Am I okay? Is my gameplay good? Is everything good? I have no idea what Gabby was talking about. She said I had someone try the forbidden item on today. I don't know what. Sounds like a mess. The hard drive says, be careful if you plan to connect it to your Switch 2. It could be bricked. This isn't gonna brick it. This won't brick it. But remember, we were having some issues. No, I saw it, Gabby. I saw the message, but I just wasn't sure what was going on there. Somebody tried that on? That sounds crazy. It's kind of a situation. AD says, how are you doing? I'm doing well, man. Thank you for asking. I hope everybody has had a good start to their week. We got a prize for one of our lucky winners in the Discord. We're not announcing it yet, but this is it right here. One more look. It's a Universal Studios Mario Kart trophy. It says Mario Kart right there on the base. We're gonna be picking a winner. Bullet Bill says, bro, that cup is cool. I'm telling you, you guys picked it. You guys hung out with me. You went to Universal Studios with me on my stream a few hours ago, and we did a poll. We voted for this live on stream, and this is what you guys picked. So somebody, a lucky winner in the Discord, is gonna get this. So I have it on display right here. I'm not announcing who's won yet, but we will a little bit later on. Once we get some more people in here, we'll do an announcement live here, and then we'll also announce it on that Discord as well. The hard trier says, imagine the person that wins the tournament also won the event. You never know. You never know. Game 123 says that's a cool trophy. It is pretty cool. I'm not going to be announcing the winner yet, guys. Not yet. We got to get a lot more action going on in here. Oh, game 123 already has a room. Would you look at that? Joan says, Wario or Waluigi? Well, the obvious choice is always going to be the GOAT, Wario. Come on. We're always going to pick the GOAT, Wario. Bullet Bill says, I hope, like I said, we hope for the best because this is big. Hard Trial says Mario or Luigi. I'm going to pick Mario. I'm going to pick Mario. So we'll see what happens. I got that cool mini dock for my Switch 2. I'll do a video about it. We'll talk about it. We'll see how it works. If my Switch 2 bricks, then it bricks. I don't think it will though. I'm quite positive that it won't, but still fun and interesting to see. See if we can get a couple more peeps in here. Oh, I didn't even send this out in the Discord. Hold on, let me send. The hard trier says we would fund you if it gets bricked. I will hope so, guys. Just gonna wait a little while here. Let me see. Let me get my live. Let me send this to the Discord. Let me send this to the Discord. Gabby says, usually we sell it in packages, but there's also some singles. When I walked away from the fitting rooms to help someone in electronics, a guest snuck in with a total of 7, and I had to throw out 6 of them that she didn't want. That's kind of crazy. That's crazy. People are so weird, dude. B-Res says that's why with stuff like that you should always wash it before wearing. Yeah, that's crazy work. Good. It's good that you guys throw that stuff away. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Because I didn't know what the get down was. I don't know what bro's asking. I don't know what bro's asking. Yeah, that is nasty, dude. We got Sun in the chat. What's going on, Sun? Member of the Vern Nation here. Mansoor Goated's in the chat. What's going on? Gabby said I had to find gloves and take care of it and even use sanitizer on the table and hands. That's a lot of work, dog. I don't like all that. I hate that story. I would have been so mad. How do we tell the amount of subs? It'll change from 1.03 to 1.04 when we get there. Good to see you, Liam. You said hello, George. Just popping in. I have to go to sleep. All right, Liam. It's good to see you. Appreciate that, guys. Do me a favor. Hit the like button on the live if you haven't. Do me a favor. Hit that like button on the live if you haven't. See, we got myself in here. We got Game123. We got Josh. And we got Mansoor in here. See if we can get anybody else to join us. Good to see Liam in here. Good to see Mansoor in here. Good to see Sun in here. RFO's in here. He said, I'm ever so totally the first one here. That's right, RFO. You made it. You're right on time. Gabby says, I will be a bit. No worries. Take your time. Alpha says I gotta watch on mute because me and a homie are playing some Apex Legends for right now. But what up, stream? What's going on, Alpha? Alpha, thanks for joining us on that stream earlier today at Universal Studios. As you saw, we picked this up, and we still have to announce who the winner of this trophy is. We still gotta announce who that winner is gonna be. That winner will be announced on this stream and also on the Discord, but I'm just waiting until we get a little bit more people because we don't have enough viewers yet, guys. We don't have enough views yet. Josh, it says, hello, I'm new here. Welcome, Josh. What's going on? Blade and Magic sound fair. Absolutely. Maximus is in the chat. What's going on? You should definitely do that. Let's see how it goes. Son says, who else here knows the Party Crashers? I've heard of them a couple times. Jacob says, what are you giving away, bro? Yeah, Jacob, we're actually giving away this. We're giving away this trophy from Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios. We're giving this away. I'm going to be announcing that winner later on tonight. But that's what we're giving away. We're giving away this super cool trophy. says Mario Kart right there on the base. We're going to announce that winner here on stream, and as well as the Discord, in case whoever wins isn't on stream. It'll be in there as well. Son says the party crashes are hilarious because they can be toxic. Okay. Okay, I've had a couple people mention the party crashers to me before. I still haven't had the opportunity to check them out though. The hard trier says, so far like 5 to 7 people in here. RFO says, are you an iPhone user or an Android user? I'm personally an Android user because I'm nowhere near rich enough for an iPhone. I am an iPhone user. I am on the iPhone 14. I'm on the iPhone 14. So I don't have the latest iPhone, but I got a solid one. You did get me, Mansoor, you did. Well, RFO technically is going to be 3 because the iPhone 17 is going to get announced in September. So technically I'm 3 behind. Sunset was probably me, but every time I see you on stream and I see you playing as Wario, I do the Wario thing I got from King of Skill member of the Party Crashers. You know, we're always going to be playing as Wario too. That's the main. Look at Mansoor pushing me off here. Sneaky, man. That was sneaky. Harfo says, oh, I see, I forgot about the iPhone 17. Then again, I'm an Android user, so I don't pay attention to the iPhones. That's fair. Super valid, super valid. Looks like Gabby's about to join us here. Looks like we might be having Gabby join us any moment now. Gabby's just joined us. Shout out to Gabby for joining us. RFO, as long as you like what you got, that's all that matters, you know? Yeah, you could start it up. You could start it up. That's right, the hard fire is still good. As long as it's still good, that's all that matters. As long as you can still get what you need done, you know? Son says, hopefully I'll get the Switch 2 for Christmas. I hope you do. I hope you do. All right, here we go. Let's get it going. We got a lot of Warrios. See, Gabby's playing as Pirate Wario. Mansoor's playing as Wario as well. I'm playing as Wario. It's Wario Nation, that's right. You know what they need to do is we need some Wario action at Super Nintendo World. There's no Wario action there. Banger 267's in the chat. What's going on, Banger? Shout out to Banger. B-Raz, we need to hit that ban hammer real quick. Guys, give me some W's in the chat for my first win of the night here. Banger. Check this out. Look at this trophy we got here. We got this. We picked this up from Super Nintendo World today. And this is going to go to one of you guys. This is going to go to one of you guys. One of you guys that's in the Discord is going to win this right here. Right here, we got this Mario Kart trophy. See, it says that right there on the base. It says Universal Studios right there on the globe. We went live at Universal Studios Hollywood today. And those of you that were in the chat, we ran a poll as to what we should give away to one lucky winner for hitting 1,000 subscribers, and this is it. So I thought I would show it off one more time. But the thing is, we haven't announced who's gonna win it yet. Thank you guys for the W's. I appreciate that. Appreciate the W's. Banger says it suits game 1, 2, 3 because he always comes in first. I agree, it does. Well, I gotta pick DK Spaceport if they're just gonna put it right there. The hard trier says Wario Gold, Retreat, Wario's Micro Park, Wario Casino. Nathan says cool and what? I don't know what he's saying what to. Good to see you, Nathan. Josh said GG. GG, man. GG. We're going to announce it later on stream who won this, though. We're not quite there yet, though. Do me a favor, guys, if you're just now joining us, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. RFO says, bro, in 2026, I'll be 13. Oh, my gosh. 13, that's so young, man. Banger, I saw your screenshot, man. I forgot to react to it in the Discord, but you went crazy on Battlefield, bro. How do you feel now that the beta is over? Are you excited for the full game? Do you wish you were playing the beta again right now? What are your thoughts? How do you feel? Man, the whale coming up that is so crazy. And then also, bro, you had sent over your IG page for me to check out. And then I was wondering, all those animals that I see there, are those all your animals, or like where are those videos coming from if they're not? I was just curious. You said sad because I want to keep playing. You're very keen on it. Okay. When does Battlefield 6 actually come out? Do we have a release date for it yet? The hard try says, I have the right to say back in my day. October 10th. Oh, okay. Oh, it's right around the corner then. It's right around the corner. Okay. RFO says 14 likes, but only 12 people watch. Hey, we have more likes than viewers. I'll take that. Gabby says I'll be back. Okay, no worries. Man, Source says, why is Nintendo giving me no mushrooms at 7th place? Man, Source says in 2026 I'll be 14. Oh my goodness. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to you guys. Banger says the animals are not my random stuff from the internet, but I ask original creators if I can use the content and credit them as kind of like the animals. Ah, I see. Okay, I was curious because I was like, wait, where is all this coming from? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. You got a pretty solid following there, man. Banger says in 2026 I'll be 32. Guys, we don't need to do this. We don't need to do all this. Because in 2026 I'll be 34. We don't need to do this. B-Raz says October is a great month. Yes, it is, guys. B-Raz, her birthday is in October as well. RFO says, oh, dang, Georgia got to do dishes right now. But all right, RFO, we'll see you. Thanks for hanging out with us as always. Chaotic Aiden is in the chat. What's going on, Aiden? What's going on? What's going on? B-Raz says she'll be 30 next year. But you know what? At least you won't be 34, B-Raz. RFO says, bye for real this time. Alpha says the trophy is so beautiful. That's right, guys. We're talking about this trophy right here to my left. One of you guys is going to win this trophy. We're going to announce it live on stream. Igor says, you actually brought the trophy back home. Yeah, Igor, we definitely did. We definitely did. The trophy is for one of my lucky winners that's going to be in the Discord. One of our Discord members. One of the tribe members. One of you guys is going to win this trophy. We're going to announce it on stream. Not quite yet. But we are going to announce it on stream later on. And who knows who it's going to be. It could be any one of you guys that's in here right now. But yes, I definitely brought the trophy home. I had to. That's hilarious. I don't know what that was right there. Banger says it's only 2 years behind. The trophy's nice. I think we made the right pick, though. I think we made the right pick. For anyone who's just joining us, I hit 1,000 subscribers last Friday. And as a reward to the community, to the tribe, I told everybody I would go to Super Nintendo World and we would vote on live as to pick a giveaway item to give away. So we did that today. We went over to Universal Studios today. And right here to my left, the trophy is going to be given away on live. We're going to be giving it away today. or rather, I guess I should say tonight. Igor says, well, I'm not in the Discord, so good luck, guys. Igor, if you ever want to join that Discord, you absolutely can. And you'll be eligible for giveaways like this trophy right here. It looks great. Put some direct light on it. Yeah. Look at that. Greg B. Harrell is in the chat, my boy. Greg B. Harrell, I have some news for you. I have some exciting news for you, Greg. First of all, I haven't seen you in so many days, and I've been waiting to tell you this, but you're here right now, so I might as well tell you, Greg. Greg, you may or may not know this already, Greg, but guess what? We got to 1,000 subscribers, Greg. We got to 1,000, bro. And not only that, we got monetized too. We got to 1,000 subscribers and the channel's monetized now. So, as a reward to the community, as a reward to everyone who subscribed, and specifically to the people who are in my Discord, I said that once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we would go to Universal Studios Hollywood and go to Super Nintendo World, and we would get an item to give away to the community. And this right here is what we're going to be giving away. We went to Universal Studios today. After work, we went, and I went on live, and the chat voted for the item that they wanted me to give away, and it's this Super Nintendo World Mario Kart trophy. It says Mario Kart right there on the base, and also says Universal Studios right there on the glove. Pretty exciting. Shout out to Brandon, who sent 2 jewels. Thank you so much, Brandon. I appreciate that. Shout out to Brandon. Much love to Brandon. Greg says, remember us as you get more famous, Tribe. That's so cool. Isn't it cool, bro? Shout out to Brandon again, who sent some more jewels. Shout out to Brandon. I appreciate that. Shout out to Brandon. Big time, big time. But isn't that cool, Greg? I was hoping to see you so I could tell you about it in person. I was really hoping to tell you in person about it. Shout out to Brandon for the gifts. I really do appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. But yeah, Greg, I was hoping to see you in person so I could tell you about it, because it's kind of a major milestone. So we're giving away this trophy. We're going to be announcing it on stream tonight, who the winner is. But we're not done with giveaways, guys. We're going to be doing a giveaway when we get to 2,000. Pretty much every 1,000 we'll give away something. So we'll have to figure out what that 2,000 subscriber giveaway is going to be. But we have our 1,000 giveaway item right next to me to my left. We got this awesome Mario Kart trophy. Shout out to everybody who was in the live that helped pick it out. We'll see who wins it. We'll see who wins it. Thank you to Brandon for those gifts. Again, I appreciate that. Really do appreciate it. Guys, anything that you donate to the channel, whether you do super chats or whether you do gifts like Brandon did, whatever it is, everything is going to go right back into the channel. So we're going to be supporting the channel, growing the channel. Like getting new equipment, new microphones, new computer, etc., etc. I need a bunch of new stuff, so I'm going to be upgrading everything. But it's also going to go right back into you guys, just like this giveaway trophy that we're going to be doing later on today. We're going to be doing tons of giveaways. Chaotic Aiden sent some jewels. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Greg B. Harrell. Guys, Greg knows me in real life, by the way. Greg B. Harrell is telling the truth. Greg says, Tribe cares so much about the channel. I've seen him planning for it. This is true, guys. Shout out to my guy, Greg. Greg has really seen it. He was there since the early days of this channel and some of the content that I was making. He's right here. Igor says, I'm so happy you got monetized. Congrats, bro. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate that. And thank you so much to Aiden, who sent over some jewels. Shout out to Brandon, who sent over some jewels as well. I appreciate that. We got Daisy Dez in the chat. What's going on? Emily's in the chat. What's going on, Emily? But thank you, Igor. I really do appreciate it. Igor says, I might join the Discord after the giveaway because I won't make you pay an international delivery fee. Shout out to Emily. Shout out to Daisy Dez. Shout out to Igor. Igor, I don't know how we're going to handle international giveaways. It might, first of all, I don't know how much this would cost to send internationally somewhere. I think you said you were in Brazil, right? That might be a pretty penny, I don't know. So when it comes to, if somebody wins something internationally, we might have to make it a different prize, like a digital prize or something, like a gift card, like to the Nintendo eShop or PlayStation Network or something that you could just get instantly. That I know that might not be as cool or as exciting, but that might be what we do. I don't know. We got to think about that. That's tough. Mansoor says how to participate in the giveaway. You're already in it, Mansoor. Everybody who's in the Discord is eligible for it. Anybody who's in our Discord is eligible for this trophy right here. And going forward, anyone who's in our Discord will always be eligible for giveaways. Guys, if you're just now joining us, don't forget to hit that like button on the live. It does help out a ton. We're playing Mario Kart World on the Nintendo Switch 2 with people from the community, people from the chat. If you have a Nintendo Switch 2 and you have Mario Kart World and you'd like to join us, the room ID is pinned in the chat, guys. We would love to have you join us. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We hit 1,000 subscribers last week. And guess what? We're doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. That's right. This trophy that you see right next to me, this guy right here, we're going to be giving away on live tonight to one of the members of the community here. So stay tuned for that, guys. Ooh. Shout out to Game 123 for that, getting that W. Shout out to Game 123. Dang, me and Game 123 tied for first place. Look at that. Not bad at all. Josh says I got cooked last minute. That's how it always goes. That's how it always goes. Greg B. Harrell says, shout out my guy Greg. He says, Tribe is the perfect gamer, knows everything new, and can talk about all the retro games. We once had a chat about the Virtual Boy. Shout out to Greg. That's very kind of you, man. I don't know if I'm the perfect gamer, but I try, man. I do try my best. It's been pretty fun, Greg, to see us get to 1,000 subs. It's pretty crazy. And check this out. Check this out, Greg. I had a brand send me a mini dock for the Nintendo Switch 2 right here. Believe it or not, Greg, I had them reach out to me and send this to me so I can make a video about it, which is kind of neat. So this stream is not sponsored or anything like that. That's not what's happening here. But I got this mini dock that you plug this into your TV, and then you plug this into your Switch, and then it acts as the Nintendo Switch's dock. So it's kind of neat that I got this. I have to do a video on this and see if it's legit, see if it's cool. But what's really neat is the channel's grown to 1,000 subscribers, and we already have our first brand sending us something, which is kind of neat. If anyone's at all remotely interested in what this is from Cable Time, and this is their miniature dock. But don't run out and buy this or check this out or anything until I get the chance to do it myself. I'll let you guys know if it's any good. We got Lame Aubrey in the chat. What's going on? Isn't that cool, Greg? That's pretty neat, right? From the inception, from the genesis of the channel to being at 1,000 subs, getting monetized, doing our first real giveaway on the channel as well, and also getting a brand to send us a product, all effectively in the same week, which is crazy. Really crazy. Lame Aubrey asks, are we gonna do Mario Party tonight, please? I'm not sure, to be honest. I had to go to Universal Studios today and pick up our giveaway item right here. So I'm kind of tired. I don't know if I got Mario Party in me tonight. I'm not sure. B-Raz, you might need to drop the hammer. B-Raz has just become a channel member. Would you look at that? Shout out to B-Raz, our lovely moderator, for becoming a channel member. Now I think we have 5 channel members. We have Gabby, we have Banger, we have Night of Blood, we have Knit Soul, and we have B-Raz. We got channel members, guys. Look at that. Lame Aubrey says, can we try for tomorrow night? Maybe tomorrow night. I have to work later tomorrow night, so we'll see. We'll see what the stream looks like tomorrow. Mansoor says I'll take third. Shout out to Game 123 who got first place. And of course, shout out to our lovely moderator, B-Raz, for becoming a channel member. I might need to be Pirate Oreo for this situation right now. Because this is a situation. Yeah, it is. And we got Hawk Andy in here. I didn't even realize Hawk Andy was in here. Lost my shells. I had some great defensive items there. Guys, just a reminder, if you're just now joining us, don't forget to hit that like button on the live. It does help out a ton. Don't forget to hit that like button on the live and subscribe if you're new to the channel. We just hit 1,000 subscribers last week. And as promised, we're doing a 1,000 subscriber channel giveaway. We're going to be announcing the winner of this Mario Kart trophy to my left here later on in the stream, so stick around for that. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that sub button and like the live as well, guys. And we got first place. Give me some W's in the chat, guys. Give me some W's in the chat. Banger with the W, appreciate that. The Hard Trier says we should have a name, maybe like honorary member. Shout out to Game123 for the W. Shout out to the Hard Trier for the W. Banger for the W. They see for the W. Appreciate that. We should have a name, maybe like honorary member. Appreciate that W, Igor. I mean, I feel like the name is you guys are part of the tribe, you know? Nico says, I just got here and I gotta ask, did you get the star trophy there at Universal? Are you talking about this? I picked this up at Universal Studios today. That's right, Nico. I picked this up today. And I'm actually giving this away to one of the people in the tribe live here on this YouTube live stream. I'm going to be doing that in a little while. But yes, I picked this up from Universal Studios. As you can see, it says Mario Kart right there on the base. Universal Studios on the globe. We did a YouTube live today. Literally, we live streamed from Universal Studios, and I had people in the chat vote for what that giveaway item would be for hitting 1,000 subs, and they all voted for this guy right here. So we'll see who ends up winning it. We'll see who ends up winning it. Yeah, it's pretty neat, isn't it? It's pretty neat. There were some other contenders, though. There were some other contenders, but ultimately, I ran a poll and I asked my chat at that time, what do you guys want to win? What's it going to be? And they primarily voted, the majority voted for the trophy. So we're going to do a giveaway on the channel and announce, or excuse me, a giveaway on this live and announce who that winner is going to be in a little while. But for now, do me a favor, if you guys haven't, do me a favor, hit that like button on the live. It does help out a ton, guys. It really does help out a ton. Batman Shady says, will you also announce the winner on Discord? Absolutely. I will also announce on Discord, but the first people that are going to know are going to be right here in the live stream. But the winner will also be announced on Discord, of course. And whoever the winner is, we will DM you on Discord and we'll get your address and all that information. We'll ship it out to you. Shout out to Game 123 who got first place. Daisy, yeah, says I'll take 6. 6 not, you know, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Chaotic Aiden says I can finally speak. What happened? Were you not able to chat? Aiden says my attention was split 3 ways. Ah, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. TJ's in the chat. What's going on to our boy TJ? Igor says, George, you ever play Sky Children of the Light? I have it downloaded. But I haven't played it. I fully intend to play it though. I just haven't had the opportunity to play it yet. Dirtman is in the chat. Dirtman says, dang, bro's already got another 40 subs since I last saw. She's, bro, the growth is crazy, man. The growth is really crazy. I did like a just chillin', like hangout stream yesterday with B-Raz, and I swear I got like 20 subscribers doing that yesterday. I also did 2 streams at Universal Studios today. By the way, guys, I see you in the chat. I have not announced the winner. I did 2 streams at Universal Studios today, so combined with my just chillin' stream from the night before, I've been able to go up 40 subscribers. Remember, we just hit 1,000 subscribers on Friday, so now we're already at 1,040 on Monday, which is absolutely insane. So shout out to each and every one of you. I really do appreciate it. But check this out. We did a Universal Studios stream from Super Nintendo World today. I went to Universal Studios to go pick up this trophy right here that you see next to me. This is what we're going to be giving away on stream tonight. I have not announced the winner, but I went to Universal Studios today to go pick this up. Those of you who are in the live stream, I ran a poll and you guys voted for this as the giveaway item. So in a little while, I'm going to give this away on stream. We're going to do the giveaway on stream. We will also announce it in the Discord, and then whoever wins, I'll reach out to you on Discord through DM, and we're going to give it away, and I'll ship it out to you. So this is what we got. It's the Universal Studios Mario Kart trophy. As you can see, it says Mario Kart right there on the base. It says Universal Studios on the globe. It's pretty neat. Mansour's, can we announce the winner soon? I'm going to go to sleep in a bit. Absolutely, we will announce soon. TJ had said, did y'all do the giveaway yet? No, not yet. And then you said I've been wrapped up today and just saw the stream. Shade says I got the notification about the stream. Mansour said they did the shortcut right on. B-Raz says I need to be in more streams after yesterday's number. I agree. We had a good hangout stream yesterday, me and B-Raz, and we went up by like 20 subs, which was crazy. And then today, combined with the Universal Studios stream, I got up to like 140, which is absolutely insane. So shout out to everybody who's subscribed, and particularly shout out to everybody who's in the Discord, because you guys are the ones that are eligible for this giveaway right here. And you guys will remain the ones that are eligible for giveaways going forward. This is the first of many. This is the first giveaway we're doing on the channel, first official giveaway. I know I've given away like NSO memberships. I've given away Nintendo eShop cards, but this is the first physical item that we're going to be giving away. And we're going to be doing another giveaway when we get to 2,000 subscribers as well. So just stay tuned for that, guys. Hopefully we get to 2,000 sooner than later. Daisy says, I have to go to bed. I work tomorrow. Same here. I know how it is. Thank you for hanging out and playing with us. Do me a favor. Hit that like button on the live if you haven't already. would greatly appreciate that. He said, I want to play, but I need my beauty sleep. See, we're different. I just let my eye bags come in and just devour my face. Thank you for hitting that like button, Daisy. I appreciate it. It does help out more than you know. If anybody is in here and you haven't hit that like button, do me a favor, hit that like button on the live. It does help out a ton, guys. Shout out to Game. Well, no, never mind. I was about to say shout out to Game 123 for another first place there. For some reason, I thought it was the last lap. Might be tired from walking around Universal Studios today. Got Hammer Bro, Fire Bro, Boomerang Bros there. No, Dirtman, I did not get a chance to play Battlefield 6. I saw that it was tremendously popular over the weekend. Shade says Bullet Bill at third place. I know, I thought that was crazy too. I didn't question it, I just accepted it. Game 123 was far and away in first place. Shout out to Game 123. Chaotic Agent says, I'm getting sleepy too. Hey, trust me, I get it. I'm tired too. Walking around Universal Studios after working my full shift too, I was tired. I'm tired right now. Game 123 was just destroying us that race. Shout out to Game 123. That was a massive, massive W. You know Game 123 won. Dirtman says it's got second open beta dates for the 14th and 18th in case you wanted to catch the beta then. So, question, Dirtman, can I play the beta like on PS5 or Xbox, or is it a PC only situation? Because if it's PC only, I can't play. But if I can do it on PS5 or Xbox, probably preferably Xbox. If I can do it on Xbox, then I can definitely try it out. Mansoor says I left the server. I'm just going to wait for the giveaway and I'm going to head out. All right, Mansoor, sounds good. Sounds good. Shade says I literally just asked myself why you had the same shirt on from last stream, forgetting it's the same day. Oh my gosh. That would be crazy. I was just wearing the same shirt from the day before. Nah. We'll do the giveaway soon, guys. I know it's getting late, especially for those of you on the East Coast time. I just wanted to see if we could get some more people in here, but we'll do it. We'll do it pretty soon. And it has crossplay as well. Good to know, Dirtman. Good to know. Did you play it? Did you enjoy it? If you played it, are you planning to go back in for the second beta round that they have coming up? You know what's so funny to say? I didn't play Battlefield 6 beta, Battlefield 6's beta, but I did manage to play a beta this weekend, and it might not be for a game that you're expecting. No, I was not in fact lined up to play Battlefield 6, but I was lined up to play Drag Cross Drive on the Nintendo Switch 2. I played their global test fire or test jam or whatever it's called. Shiragumi's in the chat. What's going on, Shiragumi? Good to see you. Good to see you, Shiragumi. Good to see you. How's your day going, Shiragumi? Yeah, I thought that was comical that the Battlefield 6 beta was going on, and I was playing Drag Cross Drive, the wheelchair basketball game on the Nintendo Switch 2. Dirtman says, I did, in my opinion, it's better than 2042. See, that's good news. That is good news. Chaotic Aiden says, Shiragumi, long time no see. Shout out to Shiragumi. Shiragumi actually popped up on my stream when I got 1,000 subscribers, which was awesome. Really good to see Shiragumi as always. Big fan of Shiragumi here on the channel. Many of us are. We got Pokey in the chat. What's going on, Pokey? Dirtman says, oh, I got to try the Drag Cross Drive demo as well. Better than I was anticipating. Honestly, it wasn't bad, but it was better than I thought. Yes, I would probably agree with that take. Shade says, and how was Drag Cross Drive? Like I said, I was about to say, I think it's better than I thought it would be. It wasn't like outstanding, and it wasn't anything where I would be like, oh wow, I need to run out and buy this. Thankfully, it's not a $60 or $70 game. It's only 20 bucks, so that kind of lightens that weight a little bit. But I played the demo a little bit, and I was like, I think this would have been cool if it was like a super fleshed out game that existed within Nintendo Switch 2, the Welcome Tour game. It's not that it's bad or anything. I just can't see it hold. Like, I don't feel, this is gonna sound crazy, I feel like it doesn't have, pun intended, it doesn't feel like it has long legs, you know? Like, it doesn't feel like there's gonna be a lot to do or people are gonna care about it post-release. I mean, unless the full version of the game is just jam-packed with content, I have no idea, you know. But at least from what I observed in the demo, I can't imagine that the full game has much more beyond that. I would love to be wrong, though. Gabby's back. Welcome back, Gabby. Welcome back. Dirtman says, I will say playing on my legs was better than playing on the table. Oh, dude, I tried the table for like a minute. Literally a minute. A single minute, and I went straight to my lap. I was like, playing on the legs is the way to play that. Pokey says, when will Pokemon Score involve streams be coming out. What is that? What is Pokemon Score? The Hardfire says, who won? We're going to announce shortly who's won this trophy next to me. We're going to announce it shortly. We're going to announce it shortly, guys. Yeah, I don't know if Drag Cross Drive has it. I would love to be surprised. I would love for reviews to come out and it's like glowing and people are like, oh my gosh, it's a sleeper hit and there's tons of content in here, you wouldn't believe it. But at least from my initial playthrough, and again, it was with the demo, so who knows what the final version of the game is going to be, but at least from my initial playthrough, I wasn't like, oh my god, wow, I need this. I didn't even like stream it. I considered streaming the demo for you guys, but I was like, yeah, I don't think anyone's going to care about this. so I ultimately didn't do that. Oh, you meant Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'll be doing another Scarlet and Violet stream this week for sure, because I have to do the new Terra raids and also the shiny outbreaks. I'm particularly trying to get a shiny Vulpix, so I will be doing that soon, Pokey. Dirtman say, I would say in terms of content, it definitely gives ARMS vibes. See, but yes, but at least with ARMS, we got DLC. Like, it was a free update and we did get more characters down the line. It wasn't a whole lot, but we did get stuff. I'm not convinced that there is... I'm not even convinced that there's like multiple basketball courts, as crazy as that sounds. I feel like it's just the one basketball court, at least from the demo. I'm assuming I would be wrong, but I also don't know. Also seems like a missed opportunity to inject a little bit of fun into the game. It feels kind of lifeless and kind of generic. I mean, like, it just kind of, like, the character, like, there's nothing going on. At least with ARMS, like, the characters were very vibrant, very colorful, very different from one another. Like, literally, Min Min is, like, she has ramen hands. Like, that's crazy. Like, inventive and different, kind of unique characters. Like, these characters in Drag Cross Drive are not that. They're literally just all the exact same carbon copy version of one another. And I mean, you can customize them, but it doesn't appear that the customization is that deep. So I don't know. I just didn't love what I saw. I didn't dislike it. I didn't think it was terrible, but I just didn't love what I saw. Shade says if they do anything, I'd assume they'd go the route of Rocket League. See, I would not be upset at that, but I just don't know if that's happening, you know? Like, I feel like there was an opportunity, for sure. I think there was an opportunity to do, like, okay, here's a Mushroom Kingdom themed basketball court, or a Splatoon basketball court, or a Metroid one. I mean, just anything. It's just so, like, it's so generic. And it just feels kind of dry, kind of lifeless in that regard. I don't know. Gabby says, one of these nights you guys will get to race with my boyfriend too. He finally agreed to do it a different night with us. Right on. Look at that, Gabby. We got Gabby's boyfriend is going to join us one of these days. That'll be fun. Shade says, I stand Min Min in Smash. I will probably die on that hill. Shade says, bro, game 1, 2, 3 engaged his supercharger and was gone. Dirtman says that's true, not per se a bad game, but not a flop either. Yeah, I didn't think ARMS was like a bad game. I thought ARMS was like unique and inventive. It brought something different and something we'd never seen before. I'd never seen a fighting game like that, in a arena 3D fighting game where your arms just stretch out. Like, I've never seen anything like that. Like, that was at least unique and inventive in that way, but it just didn't, it didn't have much beyond that. Dirtman says we may yet to be surprised about Drag Cross Drive. I would love to be surprised. I just have doubts. I just have doubts that it's going to be anything beyond that, but I would love to be wrong. I would love to be wrong. And if I am wrong, at least it's only $20 and I won't be, I won't be out a pretty penny trying to purchase that game. $20, not bad. Shade says, and I feel like it locks them in a box microtransaction-wise. I don't know how they do it. I don't think they're going to do microtransactions with the game, though. I don't think so. I think maybe it'll get free updates. I don't know. I'm not convinced that it's going to do that well, though. It seems that interest appears to be quite low with the game, shockingly. Interest appears to be pretty low. I remember I asked the chat, I was like, do you guys want to see me play Drag Cross Drive? And literally everyone was like, no, it's not really. I was like, okay. Because I was talking about future games that I would stream, and I had mentioned like first party titles on the Switch too. I was like, does anyone want to see me stream, Drag Cross? And they were like, no. So, just very matter-of-factly, like, yeah, no, we're not interested. So, I just, based on the buzz I've seen around it, or rather lack thereof online, I just have a hard time believing that it's going to do well. Again, I would love to be wrong. And who knows, maybe the full game will come out this week and it'll be a totally different situation from what I experienced in the beta. The beta was not bad, but I wouldn't say that I played it and was like, I must have this game. I was kind of like, okay, this is a different experience. It shows off the mouse controls quite well. I'll give them credit for that. It's very unique. What game... I don't personally know any games, maybe you guys do. What game out there can you use two mice to play? Is there a game that you can even do that with? So in that respect, Drag Cross Drive is quite unique. Dirtman says, I agree, I would riot if it was higher than $20. See, I just feel like even that, like, maybe even $10 would have been a sweet spot for it, but I don't know. Or maybe if it had just remained kind of tech demo-y, it could have just been a mini game that lived inside of Nintendo Switch 2's Welcome Tour. Maybe. Just a thought. I don't know. Game 1, 2, 3. How many races do we have in each cup here? Just out of curiosity. How many races do we have in each cup? Shade says, it'd be hilarious if Drag Cross Drive was one of those games that have the real games behind a facade and the real game is just some deep horror game. I know, yeah, imagine all of a sudden it's like a wheelchair Souls-like game. Shade says, technically VR games need two mouses. Okay, that's true. That's true. I hadn't considered VR games. That is true. I hadn't considered that possibility. Game 1, 2, 3 says 5. Okay, got it. Okay, guys. We're going to finish this cup. And then we'll do one more. After the next cup, we're going to announce who's winning this. Okay? One of you guys, for reaching 1,000 subscribers with me here on the channel, one of you guys in the Discord is going to win this Mario Kart trophy. And we'll announce it after the next cup. We're going to announce who wins this. All right, guys? Um, I guess like I guess I'll ask the question again. Does anybody want to see me stream Drag Cross Drive when it comes out on Thursday? Because I wasn't planning on buying the game, but if anybody has any interest in seeing that, I don't mind putting up the 20 bucks and playing it. Or is anybody planning to purchase the game and maybe would want to play with me on stream? I mean, I don't know. No, please, nobody go out of their way to do that. But only if you were actually remotely interested in doing that, like playing the game on your own. Just putting it out there. I always pretty much generally play every first-party title that releases on Nintendo and mostly PlayStation as well. Some Xbox titles. So I'm like a first-party guy. I like first-party exclusive games particularly. So I tend to check them all out, even if I'm not like a huge fan of the final product. So if there's any interest on your guys' side to see Drag Cross Drive, I wouldn't mind playing it. I don't know if it would become a regular thing though, like Mario Kart World has been on the channel, but certainly maybe we try Drag Cross Drive, see how it goes. I don't know. Shout out to Game 123 with another first place finish there. Big time. Big time. Let me see what you guys said here in the chat. Shade says the Switch used to have has VR tech, so I don't see why the Switch 2 wouldn't. The Joy-Con as VR controllers are pretty neat, are pretty smart. Yeah, I agree. I think that would be really cool. They had the Nintendo Labo, which introduced sort of VR stuff into the original Switch. Dirtman says, I join you just so you aren't solo. Look at that. Dirtman's a real one. Shade says, I mean, I'd like to see it, but I don't want you to have to buy it when we can just play Smash or something. And I'm sure some YouTuber will cover it. Yeah, no, of course. I mean, the thing is, though, I generally play most of the first-party titles that come out. So it really wouldn't be me going out of my way. But I'm just genuinely curious if you guys would like to see that at all. Because I know Drag Cross Drive isn't exactly high up on people's, like, hype lists, you know? Chaotic Aiden says, I'd get it. See, look at that. We got, I mean, I don't know if they're still doing the beta. The beta or the demo has like weird times, like you can only play it in certain time blocks throughout the day. I don't know if they're still doing it, but I highly recommend trying that demo before you commit to purchasing it, because it really is like not like anything else that I've played in good ways and bad ways. Shade says I'd watch it, though I don't know if I'd be able to hold an entire... See? You never know. You never know. I will say the cool thing about the channel and the community that we've developed here is you guys are awesome. Like, you guys hang out and and chat with me, and we do a bunch. Kind of almost like no matter what game I'm playing. So I do appreciate that. David Ortega is in the building. What's going on? You said, what up, George? What are we talking about? We're talking about Nintendo's newest game that they're releasing this coming Thursday. It's called Drag Cross Drive. It's a wheelchair basketball game, and it's 3v3 basketball, but you're in wheelchairs. And yes, this is a real game, and it comes out this Thursday. And I was curious, I was asking the chat if they'd be interested in seeing me play this game. Or I was really just mostly curious to see if I should pick it up. And then also, David, I went to Universal Studios today, and I picked up this trophy right next to me. And after the next cup that we're doing here, after the next cup, I'm gonna give it away on stream to one of the folks that are in our Discord. We hit 1,000 subscribers last Friday. This last Friday, we hit 1,000 subscribers. So I promised everybody when we got to 1,000 subscribers that I would go to Universal Studios, Super Nintendo World, and I would let them pick out the item that we gave away to the community. And everybody voted. Shout out to everybody who voted for this trophy. We're going to give it away after the next cup. We're in the process of one cup right now, but after the next cup, I'm going to give it away on stream. So shout out to everybody who subscribed. I still can't believe we got to 1,000 subscribers. That's such an insane number. And it's crazy that we hit that number on Friday, and we're already at 1,040 subscribers today, which is just absurd. That was literally just a few days ago that we got to 1,000. So shout out to everybody who subscribed. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Yeah, so I was just saying, David, that's what you kind of joined probably midstream. That's what we were talking about was Drag Cross Drive. I played the demo, and we were just kind of saying, like, would it be worth checking out or worth playing on stream? Maybe. I think like what Dirtman suggested might be the right move here. Dirtman says, I'd say just stream it on release day. And then the algorithm of YouTube will push it out or whatever. So that might be what we end up doing. Maybe I'll pick it up and I'll play it that day, and we'll see how that does on if the algorithm likes that and pushes my channel, or if it sends me into the ether and nobody watches the stream. I don't know. We'll see. That might be what we do. Blue shell. Guys, I'm gonna need some W's in the chat for the first place. Got a first place. Let me fully read what Dirtman says. You said, I'd say to stream just for release day would at least play to the algorithm of YouTube and get some traffic your way. And that is a good way to show the game for those who are interested. Plus new peeps. This is true, Dirtman. That might be the move. That might be the move. Shade says my Smash addiction is flaring up. I need to get a Smash game in one of these days. We might be able to do that. We might be able to. Shade, are you interested in playing some Super Smash Brothers? Does anybody in the chat want to play some Super Smash Brothers tonight? Let us know. Does anybody want to play Super Smash Brothers? Shade says if it's not doing great, you can always play something else like Mario Kart World or Mario Party. This is true. Thank you for the W's, guys. I appreciate the W's. Appreciate the W's. But let me know if anybody wants to play Super Smash Brothers, because we could move. We could move over to Smash Brothers. But Game, can you set up the next cup to just be 3 races instead of 5? Can you just do it as 3? And then after that, those 3 races, we'll give away this cup right here. Gabby's suggesting Mario Party. How do we feel, guys? Mario Party Jamboree, Super Smash Brothers. What's the vibe? What's the vibe, guys? We're gonna do 3 races, guys. After the 3rd race, after that cup, this cup that we're doing right now, we're gonna give away this trophy right here on the live. Chaotic Aiden says, I've been picking up Lucas lately. Ooh, okay, I like Lucas. Lucas is strong. The Hard Trier says, after that I have to go to bed. I'm so tired. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 3 races. After that 3rd race, whoever wins, me, Game 1, 2, 3, Gabby, who knows? After that, we're gonna give away this trophy right here on live, guys. So do me a favor, if you haven't liked the live, do me a favor, hit that like button on the live. It does help out a ton. It really does. Aiden says that he doesn't mind. He's down for either or. So we do have Aiden who's down to do either Smash or Mario Party Jamboree. Shade says, I'm down for whatever the tribe picks. It'll be a great break from the brain rot trials. Shade, do you have Mario Party? I don't recall if you do. I know you had Smash Brothers because you would play on the, I believe you were playing on the Switch Lite, right? Which is crazy. As somebody who plays, sorry Gabby, I had to hit you with the shell. Oh, she got me right back with the banana too. As somebody who plays Smash Brothers, like, it's so crazy to think about somebody playing like on a Switch Lite. Dang, I got that Waluigi though. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you were playing on a Switch Lite. I don't know why I thought that. My bad, bro. I just love the idea of somebody playing like competitive Smash Brothers on a Switch Lite. Like that just, it sounds comical to me. Shout out to Game 1, 2, 3 with another first place finish. Job well done, Game 1, 2, 3. Job well done. TJ says, have you done the giveaway or did I miss it? No, you have not missed it. I'm going to give it away after 2 more races. We're just doing 2 more races. And I'm going to give this trophy away to somebody live right here on the stream. We're doing it after 2 more races, guys. We're doing it after 2 more races. Shade says, I'm down for whatever the tribe pick. I already read that. Look at the clip in the chat just to get an understanding of what I mean. And no, we don't have Mario Party Jamboree. I want it, but we don't. And okay, I got it. G Sniper got me right back. You turned around and you threw a banana at me. That was really good work. That was more impressive than the shells. Shade says it's because we have 3 Switch lights in the house. That's crazy. You said, how do you win it? Well, you have to be, the people who are entered in this particular contest are people who are in my Discord. And the thing is, the people who are in my Discord are already locked in. Those people are already locked in. So if somebody tries to join the Discord right now, you're not going to be eligible. The names have already been compiled. They've already been put into a randomizer, and we're going to see what the randomizer picks right here on live. If you want to be eligible for the next giveaway, though, feel free to join the Discord. There's a link to join my Discord in my YouTube bio, as well as the description of this YouTube live that you're watching right now. So if you want to be eligible for the next giveaway, you have time. But the people who are eligible for this particular trophy and this particular giveaway, they're already locked in. We're not adding anyone else in. So the people that are eligible are people like TJ, people like Chaotic Aiden, people like Game123, people like Shade, people like Gabby, and so on and so forth. People like the Hard Trier, people who are in the Discord like Mansour Goated, people like Dirtman. I don't know if my boy David Ortega is in the Discord, but if he is, people like David. So that's the parameters for this giveaway. You had to be in the Discord when I hit 1,000 subscribers to be eligible for this one. But we're gonna do another giveaway when we get to 2,000 subscribers, which is crazy to say, and that sounds so far away. But who knows? If and when we get to 2,000 subscribers, anybody who's in my Discord at that time, they will also be eligible for that giveaway. But as soon as we got to 1,000 subs, we closed up who was eligible for this particular giveaway. But anybody who enters the Discord now, like right now from this stream, you'll be eligible for the next giveaway at 2,000 subs. Mansour says the GOAT said my name. Appreciate that, Mansour. I appreciate that. Shade says the SS Donut shudders in anticipation. Shade says, bro, if there's ever a lightsaber giveaway from Galaxy's Edge, it'll be on site. You never know, Shade. You never know. There might be a Galaxy's Edge lightsaber giveaway one day. The channel would have to get pretty big because those lightsabers are expensive, guys. Those lightsabers are seriously expensive. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but the channel would have to be pretty big and making some money for me to even consider something like that, because those are crazy. Those are really expensive. If we could get to, like, this might sound crazy too, I don't know. Maybe if we could get to a big enough number, maybe we give away a Switch 2 on the channel too. Run up some W's for me, guys. Run up some W's for me. I got first place. Game123 was right on my tail, though. TJ says, I love Star Wars so much, but I would recommend getting a lightsaber from the internet because they are way better quality for the price. TJ also says, if you're new, everybody like and subscribe. We're almost to 30 likes. That's right, guys. Do me a favor if you haven't hit the like button on this live. Do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. We're gonna do one more race, guys. After that race, we're gonna decide who's gonna win this trophy from Universal Studios. Thank you for the W's, guys. I appreciate that. Appreciate the W's. Hard Trier says 1 million subs. Shade says 450,000 subs. Sheesh. Those are some crazy numbers, guys. Shade says, don't worry, I have one already, but there's no sounds. Why are there no sounds? Did the battery die? Shade says, I used it to beat up my siblings from time to time. Ah, I see. TJ says he would be happy just to get 2,000, but we can do better. Listen, guys. 2,000 is legendary enough. The fact that we got to 1,000 is crazy. That didn't even seem realistic to me, but we made it to 1,000. So now that new goal is 2,000. We'll see if we can even do it. We'll see if we can do 2,000. If we can get to 2,000, then maybe we could get to 3. If we, you know, who knows? We'll see how far we can take this thing. But I do appreciate everybody's enthusiasm, everybody's optimism, everybody who is super positive about the channel and the growth that we've had so far and the community that we've built here. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Even just being at 1,000 at this point is enough for me. But if we can keep going and we can keep climbing, we might as well. We got to do it for the plot. We got to see how far we can take this thing. But pretty much at every 1,000 milestone, you know, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, etc., we'll do a giveaway on the channel. Just like we're going to do after this race, we're going to give away this trophy from Universal Studios at Super Nintendo World. We're going to give it away to somebody in the Discord. So every 1,000 or so, we'll be giving away something. So even if you're not eligible for it this time, make sure you join the Discord. There's a link to join my Discord in the YouTube bio, my YouTube bio. And you'll be eligible right now for the 2,000 sub giveaway whenever we get to 2,000. And who knows what we'll give away at 2,000. We still got to figure that out. Still got to cross that bridge. Shout out to Bo, who's in here too. I didn't even notice that Bo had joined us. Shout out to Bo. You guys, do me a favor, if you're in the live and you haven't liked this live, do me a favor, hit that like button on the live as we almost finish this race. Do me a favor, hit that like button. It does help out a ton, guys. Man, being there slows you down so much. Shout out to Bo, who got first place there, and we are gonna give away this trophy right here. Once we get back to the lobby, we'll be giving this away. Dang, did I just get first place overall? Would you look at that, guys? I got first place overall. Shout out to Game123 in second, Gabby in third, and Bo, who finished 7th place. All right, guys, we're gonna do the giveaway now. All right, we're gonna do the giveaway now. So, as you already know, I've said it many times here, but just for the sake of doing it on stream, just so we can be official, we are giving this away from Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios. It's a Mario Kart trophy. As you can see, it says Mario Kart on the base. It says Universal Studios right there on the globe. We're giving this away. This was voted by you guys on live stream today. This is the giveaway we're going to be doing. We're doing this because we got to 1,000 subs. So first and foremost, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys to everybody who has subscribed, everybody who likes the lives, likes my videos, my YouTube shorts, everybody who's joined the Discord. I appreciate you guys. So hopefully we get to do many, many more of these kinds of giveaways. So without further ado, let's do this giveaway. So B-Raz, our lovely moderator, was kind enough to enter everybody's name into the roulette, and we're gonna spin it right here. We're spinning it, guys. We're spinning it. You can see it. It's spinning. One of you guys is gonna win this. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's our boy Liam who won. Shout out to Liam. You are the winner of this trophy from Super Nintendo World and Universal Studios. I will hit you up on Discord. I will DM you and we'll get your information so we can send this to you, bro. Congrats. Thank you so much for subscribing and being part of the tribe. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Guys, we're going to be doing another giveaway when we get to 2,000 subs. So shout out to Liam, who's not here right now. He came in earlier and said he wanted to go to bed, but he wanted to stop by and say what's up. Shout out to Liam. Dirtman says W Liam. Gabby says Liam, congrats. The Hard Trier says Liam. Banger says W. Liam. Shade says W. Liam. Aiden says congrats. Liam. Mansoor says Liam. Man, we did it. We have our first official giveaway here on the channel. I know we've given away things like Nintendo eShop cards, and we've given away NSO subscriptions, but this is our first physical giveaway. So we're gonna hit Liam up. We're gonna hit our boy up on Discord. I think he might be asleep, so we'll see when he gets to react to this, but we'll hit him up and we'll ship this out to you, bro. Congrats. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and being part of the tribe. I appreciate each and every single one of you, but special shout out to Liam, who won our first giveaway. We'll make sure this gets to you soon, bro. We'll make sure this gets to you soon. Congrats to Liam. There it is, guys. I'm gonna put that in the Discord as well. I'm gonna announce that in the Discord officially, so he is aware, and everybody else who's not here in the live is aware as well. Shiragumi even said Liam. Shout out to Shiragumi. B-Raz, our lovely moderator, is letting us know. She says, if you didn't win, don't worry. We're going to have many more giveaways. And she's right, guys. We're going to be doing tons of giveaways right here on the channel. So shout out to Liam, who won. Shout out to Liam, who won. I'm going to put this in the Discord and let him know. Actually, I'm going to let everybody know who won right now. Let me post this in here. There it is. I put it in there. I put it right in there. We will give it to Liam. Hopefully he responds sometime in the morning, and I'll make sure he knows. There we go. Sorry, actually, I didn't mean to send it like that. There we go. TJ was kind enough, said, Liam, since you're asleep, I recorded the video for you. Right on, guys. All right, so now we got to see, there was some conversation. Gabby said, friends, please remember to like and subscribe when you join the Discord to win the next prize. That's right. Thank you for reminding them. There's some conversation about what to play next, guys. There's some conversation about what to play next. Is it Super Smash Brothers? Is it Mario Party Jamboree? What do we want to do, guys? Super Smash Brothers, Mario Party Jamboree? Actually, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. I always forget that we can do polls. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Congrats to Liam once again for winning this trophy right next to me. Shout out to Liam. We'll get Liam's info, and we will send this out to him ASAP. One second, guys. I'm gonna do a poll. Hey guys, let me ask you guys a question while I'm setting this poll up. Have any of you guys seen, since we've been watching the live, has there been an advertisement that's appeared by chance? Shade says, but George, the Slytherin cloaks will come for you. That's hilarious. That was you. That was a you had to be there kind of situation. And we got 30 likes. Shout out to everybody who's liked the live. We're gonna do a poll right now. Let's see. What are we playing next? Is it gonna be Super Mario Party Jamboree or Smash Bros Ultimate? Well, what's interesting is I only ask about the ads because I actually just went to click on my own YouTube and it had me watch an ad just now. So that's kind of interesting. Maybe ads are now activated now that it's like almost midnight. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Let's see what the votes are. Let's see what the votes are. Chaotic Aiden says I might fall asleep. Night, guys. All right, Chaotic, we hope you get some good rest. We'll see you on the next stream, bro. Salute to you, man. Thank you for that 1K drawing that you sent me over as well. That was super cool. Really appreciate that. Shade says I have yet to see a single ad. So it might be because I activated the advertisements today and now it's almost midnight. I don't know. But for me, just now, I had to go to my YouTube channel and click on the live and I got an advertisement. So I think advertisements may now be active. And then TJ says, I got some ads on your videos, man. Oh, okay, right on. Mansoor says, I want to host a Mario Kart tournament when DLC happens. I like that idea, Mansoor. Guys, I know ads can be annoying. I know none of us love ads, but that's my channel is now officially monetized, so there's going to be advertisements on my videos and my lives. So please don't run away from the streams. If an ad comes, it does help and support the channel when those ads do pop up. So I really greatly appreciate it, guys. If you don't get mad at me for having ads on my streams now. Let's see. We got 8 votes. Do we have any more people that want to vote before I close the poll? Shade says, for you, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. TJ says, don't ads make you money? I thought they did. No. They do make me money. If you guys see an advertisement on any of the content that you're watching of mine, whether it's a live or YouTube short or like an actual YouTube video, anytime an advertisement pops up, it does give me some money. It doesn't give me a lot of money, but it does give me some money. So please don't be upset that there's advertisements on the channel now. Please don't be upset. I would really greatly appreciate that. Okay, we're going to end the poll because Super Smash Brothers is the runaway choice here. It had 66% of the votes. So we're going to go over to Super Smash Brothers. And Aiden says he'll stay up and play a round or two before he passes out. So it looks like we're going to go to Super Smash Brothers here. What is this? I can pick goals? Oh, cool. Good to know. I didn't know about this goal stuff. Interesting. Okay. Give me a second, chat. I'm just going to go set up the Super Smash Brothers. 1 second. You guys know I have to get up and go change my cartridge. So 1 sec, chat. I'll be right back. All right, we're back to it, guys. We're back to it. TJ says, I'm happy your channel can make you profit. You deserve it for all the grinding you've done. I've been here for a while. I don't want to say the beginning because I can't remember, but it's been a while. TJ, you've been here pretty much since the start. So you definitely have seen it. I have been grinding. I basically went 8 weeks of grinding non-stop to get my channel monetized. It's a lot of work, and I highly encourage each and every single one of you to do it if you're even remotely interested in content. But it is a grind, and it's not for everybody. It's hard. It is definitely hard, but it's doable. It is doable. Look at it. It's happening in real time. You guys have been hanging out with me for hours and hours and days, and you've seen it. My channel has officially got monetized. I have advertisements on my stream and my videos now, which is crazy. I unlocked channel memberships. I unlocked super chats and stuff. So shout out to all of you who have become channel members, like Gabby, like Banger, like Night of Blood, like B-Raz today, who became a channel member. I appreciate you guys, and the super chats that people have sent and stuff. It's been awesome. So I do make, at least for my immediate understanding, I make more money from the super chats than I do the advertisements, but we'll see. We'll see what that actually looks like once the channel gets going and stuff. Oh, Gabby has joined us as well. Look at this. We got G Sniper in the building as well. I'm gonna mix it up for the first few rounds here. Kind of feel like playing as Fox. Look at that. Gabby is in the building, and Shiragumi said, Shade, let's meet the arena. Would you look at that, Shade? Shiragumi is calling you by name, Shade. Shiragumi's looking for it. Shade says, I need to finish this match of trials, but I have to switch charging right now. Would you look at that? Shade's on top of it. He said, don't forget to change the banner so we don't have to see Mario Kart. What if we just right there had Super Smash Brothers? There it is. Right on time. Thank you for that reminder, Shade. Thank you for that reminder. I appreciate that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa. Dang, it's been a minute since we played Super Smash Brothers. But thank you for that reminder, Shade, because I definitely forgot to do it. Gabby, you getting serious with Pyra and Mithra over there. Gabby goes down. It's me, Aiden. Game 1, 2, 3 left here. Oof. Vince says, yo, Smash, what's going on, Vince? What's going on? Oof. Banger, I see your chat. I see your chat. I'm gonna read that. Just give me a second. There it is. Good game, guys. Banger says, I want to get Smash Bros, but I'm getting lots of games this month. I got I got Ready or Not and pre-ordered Mafia: The Old Country and pre-ordered Battlefield 6 Phantom Edition. Wifey won't be happy. And don't forget, you're still in hot water with your girl because you were supposed to buy a freezer and you came back home with an arcade machine. So don't forget that was the thing that you did. TJ says, I wish I could go back and play Super Mario Bros. Wii and Mario Kart Wii. Those are some great games. Brandon says, can I pick your next character? Absolutely, Brandon, especially since you sent me all those jewels. You absolutely can pick your next character. Brandon, who do you want me to play as next? You can pick the character for me next. Gabby threw some W's in there. TJ with the W. DVD says that was a good game. Shout out to DVD who's in the chat. And Game123 with some W's. Brandon, just let me know who you'd like me to play as next, and I will play as that character next, alright? Sora, okay, Sora's the choice. You got it. Sora is Brandon's choice. Banger says, yo, I still got the freezer. No, you definitely still got the freezer. But the fact that you came home with the arcade machine first and not the freezer first, that's what was crazy. That was hilarious. Dang, Gabby goes down. It's game 1, 2, 3. Me and Aiden left. I got you, Brandon. The Kingdom Hearts guy. You got it. Banger says, but the kids love it. They use it more than me. Look at that. Banger says, I was thinking of the kids, man. I wasn't thinking of myself. Well, the kids aren't going to be excited about a freezer. TJ says, I'm going to go AFK, bro, and watch TV, but I'm going to leave my phone on the stream so you have my view. I appreciate that, TJ. TJ's a real one. It does help out a ton. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, TJ. Gabby says, I'm not that great. I haven't played in so long. That's okay. That's okay, Gabby. We have some people here who are serious Smash Brothers players. People like Shirogumi do not mess around. I love Smash Brothers. I like to play it at a high level. I'm definitely not the best, but I do enjoy it. But everybody, all skill levels are welcome. Oof. And we got DVD in the chat. That's right. Brandon says the N64 is the last Smash Brothers that I played. Shout out to DVD for sending some gifts. I appreciate that, DVD. Shout out to DVD. Appreciate the jewels and stuff, DVD. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Big stuff from DVD there. Appreciate it. All right, game 1, 2, 3 kind of locked in. Oh. It's kind of unwieldy matchup here. Pac-Man versus Fox. Ooh, he got me. Shout out to Game 1, 2, 3 who got first place. I'm gonna pick Sora next per Brandon's request. Shout out to DVD 1, 2, 3 for the jewels that you sent over. Appreciate that. Shout out to Brandon as well for sending some. Appreciate you guys. I do appreciate you guys. Shade, I'm gonna put the room ID up for you as well. Let me do that. Let me change characters, and then I'll put that up there as well for you. 1 second, guys. 1 second. We're gonna swap over to Sora here. DVD says, I've been practicing Smash Bros. And I don't know if I'm a pro or still a noob. There's only one way to find out. There's only one way to find out. How do I see the info? There it is. There it is. That's the info right there. I'll put it in the as a pinned chat. 1 second. There it is. Shout out to Game 1, 2, 3 who got that W as well. And Shiragumi has entered. Where is Shade? Shiragumi is in the line here. DVD 1, 2, 3 is on the way too. Would you look at this? Chaotic Aiden says, I'm still on a dopamine high after my latest D&D feat. What'd you do?
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, I have not played as Sora since Sora came out, so... Okay, so it's been a minute. Whoa. Oh, I forgot he has like that kind of floaty, like kind of Mewtwo jump. Whoa. Ooh, Aiden's just cleaning house over there. DVD says I'm in the game now. Would you look at that? There it is. Good game, guys. Good game. Shade says the room is full and the gang's all here. Could you imagine they add a 8-player mode as a Switch upgrade? Online 8-player mode would be serious. Everybody's in the building now. Everybody's in the building. Good to see everybody. We got a full Super Smash Brothers lobby. This is awesome to see. Thank you for that W, Shade. I appreciate that. I'm very, very rusty as Sora here, and Shiragumi's about to come in hot. Veronica is in the chat. What's going on, Veronica? Good to see you again. Good to see you again. How was your Monday? Did you get some good rest yesterday? I know you went to sleep pretty late. Pretty good to see you again, Veronica. Good to see you. Veronica, you're just now joining us, so I have an update for you. On Friday, I know you met us on Sunday, but on Friday, last Friday, I actually got to 1,000 subscribers here on the channel. So one of the things that I wanted to do was give away something from Universal Studios Super Nintendo World, which is part of Universal Studios specifically. So today was that day. I went over to Super Nintendo World after work, and I picked up this trophy that you see sitting next to me here. It's a Mario Kart trophy that they sell at Universal Studios. I picked it up, and we actually just gave it away here on the channel a little while ago. Liam was the winner, so it's pretty cool. We're happy to have you here. And this was a pretty historic stream for us here. This was the first time we've done a physical giveaway here on the channel. So good to see you, Veronica. Dirtman says, I'm a bounce. Not y'all. Dirtman, thanks for hanging out with us as always. You know, we always appreciate you, bro. We might have to figure out if we can do a Battlefield 6 beta together, see if we can do that. So there might be some other folks who might be interested in that, so we might have to look into that. If not, it might be Drag Cross Drive on Thursday. You have a good rest of your night, man. We'll see you on the next one, bro. We got Veronica in the building. Veronica, this is usually what my streams look like. That stream that you joined yesterday, where we were just on the couch hanging out, no net gang. Usually they don't look like that. This is more of my traditional stream where like we have some gameplay in the center, me on top, and then like I'm on, and then I have some artwork on the bottom of what game we're playing. So usually that's kind of what they look like. Gabby with the donation. Shout out to Gabby. I do appreciate that, Gabby. Our very first ever channel member here is Gabby. She just gave us a huge donation. I appreciate that. Gabby's also our very first tier 2 channel member. So shout out to Gabby. Once again, I appreciate you, Gabby. And Gabby's one of our mods. So don't mess around with Gabby because she might pull the ban hammer out and take you out. Veronica, I see your message, but it's a little long for me to read in the middle of this fight. So I apologize. I will absolutely get to that message right now. Give me a second. Give me a second. It's a little tough, especially when we have Shiragumi over here. This is Shiragumi playing as Pikachu. Shiragumi's our good friend from Japan. And Shiragumi does not mess around or let up with Pikachu at all. It is a serious battle to try and take Shiragumi out. Oh my gosh, dude. Get out of here, Shiragumi. I don't even know how to play as Sora like that. And you're over here just bringing your A game. No, but Shiragumi is really cool. Shiragumi let us know that they like to practice their English with us here in the chat, which is really neat. So, shout out to Shiragumi from Japan. We always love seeing Shiro here in the chat because we know we're going to get some good Super Smash Bros. Matches out of Shiragumi. Shiragumi's nasty with Pikachu. Noah says, can I join you please? Unfortunately, Noah, the Smash Brothers arena is actually full. We have 8 players in here. If someone leaves, you are more than welcome to join us. And Veronica, I did not forget about your previous message. I saw you just sent another one, so I got you. As soon as this match ends, we'll be reading that out loud. Anybody who's in the chat. Oh, Shiragumi made sure that I'm on my way to read the chats now. Shout out to Shiragumi to get some W's to Shiragumi. Dirtman says all for the Battlefield 6 beta. Hit me up if you decide to. You got that. You got it, Dirtman. We got Philippines in the chat. Says Pikachu, Pichu, RC. Shade says Scary Pikachu. Noah says, can I join you, please? Gabby says, of course you can. But unfortunately, we don't have room unless someone backs out. Please, nobody feel pressured to back out. Veronica says, I'm doing very well, thank you. Had a wonderful day, but I'm drained for sure. I love watching Mario Karts. Congrats to Liam, so cool. And then Veronica also said, no worries, I'm very happy to be subbed, and I'm sat for some Mario Kart. I've been obsessed with Kingdom Hearts, so one up, no pressure, dude. We played a bunch of Mario Kart earlier on the stream, and then people wanted to move on to Super Smash Brothers, so we're not going to be hopping on Mario Kart probably for the rest of the night, but tomorrow for sure we'll be back on Mario Kart. So hopefully you like Smash Brothers, Veronica. Gabby says I'm backing out. So Noah, Gabby has backed out of the Smash Brothers arena. If you want to join us, Noah, there is a spot open now. There is an open spot now. So if somebody wants to join, we have an open spot. Ooh, DVD said, get Sora out of here, forget Kingdom Hearts. Veronica says, I meant Smash Bros. No worries, Veronica, no worries. I just wanted to make sure. I was like, well, hold on. I was like, we not on Mario Kart. I don't want to disappoint you. We were on Mario Kart. I know the title says Mario Kart. We were on Mario Kart. But we have since moved on to Super Smash Brothers. We moved on to Smash Brothers after the giveaway of this trophy here. So shout out to Liam once again who won this. Liam's not even awake. He doesn't even know that he won. So I got to hit him up and let him know that he won. And Liam, if you end up watching this, if you watch the live after the fact, I will be shipping this to you expeditiously, bro. Gabby says, I'm out. You can join Noah. Up to Noah. If you want to still hop in, we got a space for you. And so the cool thing that we got going on, Veronica, is everybody that you see playing here, everybody's in the chat. So literally everybody's in here. Everybody that you see in the chat, they're actually playing Super Smash Brothers with us right now. So that's what's cool about what we got going on here on this channel. We try and play with everybody. We have a lot of fun here. Banger says, I sent some of my Battlefield 6 clips on the Discord. Got you, Banger. What do you think, bro? Do we think we should try a Battlefield stream? Dirtman said he was open to the idea. What do you think, Banger? Veronica says, that's so lit. I actually love that. I'm happy to hear that. like I said, that stream that you joined us on yesterday, where we were just on the couch with the phone like this, that's not my usual get down here on the channel. Usually it's like this. It's formatted like this. You see the gameplay in the middle. Got the artwork of the game we're playing there at the bottom, and I'm at the top. And we get a whole room full of people to play with, and we have a lot of fun here. But people seem to really like that stream yesterday, so we might do some more of that. And then if you had joined us earlier, I was live at Universal Studios. I was walking around the theme park, and I was showing off all of the options that we had for the giveaways, or for the giveaway tonight. And the chat, I did a poll, the chat voted for the trophy. And I thought it was pretty fitting because this channel has blown up as much as it has based off of Mario Kart World. I started playing Mario Kart World here on the channel and met every single person here that you see in the chat, which has been really cool. So it's kind of fitting that we give a Mario Kart trophy away for the first giveaway. So once again, shout out to Liam for winning. Hopefully he wakes up and he sees the news and he's excited. DVD says, I tried my best. No worries, DVD. We got some serious lag going on too. Shade is ready for the moment here. He's going after Shirogumi. Oh man, it's just me and Shirogumi again here. This is always tough. And I don't have it like that with Sora. I love Sora, but I'm not really, I wouldn't say I'm particularly good as Sora. And Shiragumi's like a master of Pikachu. B-Raz says she was tempted to join, but I think I'll save myself from the embarrassment. B-Raz, did you see that Veronica's in the chat from yesterday? That would be a fun matchup, actually, to see B-Raz play against Gabby. Because Gabby was saying that she herself wasn't very good, so it'd be fun to see B-Raz get in the mix. B-Raz hasn't played Super Smash Bros. Probably like 2-3 years, though. Oh, look at Shirogumi. Congrats to Shirogumi on another W. Vicious W. Oh, I didn't even see that message. I'm sorry. Veronica said, yeah, for sure. I got that. It was just so insanely cool having to join on that one-off stream. How can one enter in the future giveaways? Oh, okay. Great question, Veronica. If you want to join and be eligible for future giveaways like this, like what we just gave away tonight to Liam, if you want to be part of these type of giveaways, you want to be eligible for it, you have to join my Discord. Everybody who was joined on my Discord when we hit 1,000 subs was eligible for this tonight. For the next giveaway, we'll do it most likely when we get to 2,000 subscribers, which feels like quite a ways away. But if you get to 2,000 subscribers, we'll do a giveaway for something similar like this. If you want to be eligible for something like this, Veronica, you have to join my Discord. People who are in my Discord are the only ones that are eligible for giveaways. So to join my Discord, there's a link in my bio on my YouTube. There's a link to join it in my bio. And there's also a link to join the Discord in the description of this YouTube live. So you have two ways to find it. Shirogumi says, sorry for the lag. No worries, Shiro. No worries. So once again, Veronica, if you want to be eligible, for anybody who's watching, if you want to be eligible for the next giveaway, which is most likely going to happen when we hit 2,000 subscribers, if you guys want to be eligible for the next giveaway, you have to be in the Discord. You have to be a member of the Discord. It's free to join the Discord. If you want to be in the Discord, there's a link to get into my Discord in my YouTube bio, as well as the description of this YouTube live video. And that's how you'll be eligible, guys, for anybody who didn't know. Oof. Okay. Yeah, no worries, no worries. If you you don't have to join right this second, Veronica, but the thing with today's giveaway is I was at Universal Studios, I was on live, and there were people asking me like, "Oh, okay, I want to win, and I was like, no. I was like, there was a cutoff. You had to be in the Discord before we hit 1,000 subscribers, and so for the next giveaway, most likely it's going to be at the next 1,000 subscribers. So when we get to 2,000, anybody who's in that Discord before 2,000 subscribers is eligible. So no need to run and download the app right now and do all of that because I'm quite a ways away from 2,000. But if you want to be eligible, make sure you're in that Discord before 2,000 subs comes up. And what's crazy is I actually got monetized today, guys. For anybody who wants the sauce on how YouTube monetization works, there's two tiers to YouTube monetization. There's tier 1, which I had already unlocked and I've been using, but tier 2 is the more difficult one to get into, and I unlocked tier 2 just today. Now, I'm not going to do that to you, Aiden. I'm not going to do that to you. We're going to have a fair fight. So I got to tier 2 monetization, which means I now have commercials. You know, we all hate them. Advertisements are now going to pop up on the screen from time to time. So do me a favor. If you guys see a commercial or an advertisement when you come to hang out on my streams or watch any of my videos, my YouTube shorts, etc., please don't get mad because those advertisements do help support the channel, guys. Banger says, gonna go see you next stream. All right, Banger, we'll catch you on the next one, bro. We appreciate you. Shout out to our channel member, Banger. We'll see you on the next one, man. Try and get over those Battlefield 6 withdrawals, bro. Ooh, that's how I wanted it to go. I wanted a fair fight, and Aiden delivered. Shout out to Aiden. Good game, Aiden. Good game. Good game. Let me see what I missed out. Shade says Shiro out first. What? I know, that was shocking. That really was shocking. Veronica says, no, I feel you. I understand. I just don't want to forget to actually join. I have a bad memory. No worries. No worries. You said also, like I said, my family has a Discord to chat, so I still need to join. Okay. We're there whenever you feel like joining us. Tom says, can you also play... I'm not sure what you're saying, Tom. Is that a typo? And W's to Aiden, of course. B-Raz gave a W to Aiden. So did Game123. Shout out to Aiden for that W. Shade says, Gabby, there's open spots if you want to join back. That's right, Gabby. If you want to come back and play with us, we do have some open spots here. We do have some openings. Oh, can we play Jungle Japes? Ah, I see. The map. Maybe. We have it set to random. I don't think I can choose what comes up. Hopefully it comes up in the lineup. I do love the music that plays on Jungle Japes. You said, I'll join up if I can play Japes. Look at my guy. This is a Jungle Japes fanatic right here. Let me see after the match. Let me see if it's possible for me to select Jungle Japes. I don't know. You only like Jungle Japes? But even if we were playing like on Final Destination mode or Battlefield style, they're all the same. Or that still doesn't matter. Gabby says we need to get B-Raz a Switch 2 and she can play. Guys, we were at Target yesterday and there was a Switch 2 in stock. There was a Switch 2 in stock. And B-Raz was like, no, it's okay. I want to wait until Animal Crossing comes out. But maybe you guys will be able to convince B-Raz. I don't know. Maybe Gabby will be able to convince B-Raz. I don't know. No modified maps. Oh no, we don't play. We only play on Final Destination or Battlefield maps around here. We're not doing the standard maps. Gabby's looking for a me versus B-Raz situation. Well, it's just because, like, those maps that have, like, hazards or environmental hazards, like, they're cool and all, but, yeah, we try and play a little bit, not at all are we that serious, but we try and play a little bit more competitively over here. As you see, we don't have the final smashes turned on. You know, we don't have the level hazards. We don't have regular items turned on. We were just playing here. It's for the love of the game here. It's culture at this point. Oof. Shade has too much range, bro. Shade has too much range. Oh, that was nasty. That was nasty. Did you guys see that? Shout out to Shade for getting a first place, getting that W. Shout out to Shade. Tom says my game is built around rage, so I just play things. I see. No worries, Aiden. That was nasty, bro. That was good. B-Raz says, oh, that's an easy W for you, Gabby. And then Gabby says, not sure about that. Let me change characters, guys. Because I'm not good. I'm not good with with Sora like that. Let me pick somebody that I'm a little bit better with, so we can have a little bit more fun now, especially now Shiragumi's in here. Let me get Mega Man going. Aiden likes to play as Red Mega Man, so I'm gonna run Green Mega Man. Demetrio's in the chat. He says, hello, fellow Smasher. Playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You already know, Demetrio. It's good to see you, bro. Good to see you. It's been a minute since we've seen you. Good to see you. Veronica says, and I'm in. Y'all, my first group chat or group channel page community on Discord too. I never use it, but that'll change. We got Veronica in the mix with us, guys. Shout out to Veronica who just joined the Discord. I appreciate you for joining. Shade says, bro, I was gaming. Shade was locked in. And Shirogumi has appeared as Ganondorf. So this is a whole different playstyle going from Pikachu to Ganon. Gabby says, watch swearing, please. That's right, guys. We do have some folks in here that are younger than 18, so just out of courtesy to our younger homies, we try and keep it clean here in the chat. And I do the same. You guys won't see me cursing and stuff, so just out of courtesy to some of our younger friends, we keep it clean here. Gabby says, I don't know if it counts though, some, but it might for others. I'm not sure what you meant there, Gabby. Uh-oh, we got a communication error. Uh-oh. Not sure what happened there. Oh, is it still going? But I just got kicked? Alright, we'll take it. That works. It's not ideal, but at least the match is still going. Tom says, good to know, that's my bad. No, it's all good, bro. You didn't know. I don't have it like labeled anywhere, but basically we have a lot of friends, a lot of people who are in the chat, people who are in my Discord as well that are like way young. Like some of them are like 10, 11, 12, 13. We literally have the whole gamut of gamers. We have like people who are 10 all the way up to me, who I'm 33, but we have some other people who are even older. So it's all good. It's no issue, but we're just trying to be mindful of some of the younger folks that are in here. Just out of respect to everybody, you know. But you're all good, bro. No worries about that. Shade says, I didn't see the Ganondorf. Gabby says, that's what I meant. No worries. Didn't ban because it's debatable. And it's a warning. I appreciate that, Gabby. But like I said, I don't have it listed anywhere. I don't have it like that. Tom says, yeah, bro, that's fair game. This is Nintendo games and stuff shouldn't go. Like, yeah, exactly. So I'm not that way. I'm like a sailor off alive all the way through and through. B-Raz, who's in the chat, will attest to that. But I started playing Mario Kart World on live about like 8 weeks ago, and people were coming in. They're like, I'm 12, you know, or I'm whatever. And I was like, oh, we got a lot of kids in here. So ever since I realized that we have a lot of kids and preteens and stuff, I've been trying to be mindful of that just going forward. But I don't have it listed anywhere. Like it's not like that. But it's just you know, it's just a little. So we're trying to be courteous and set good examples to some of our younger friends here. We got 2 Yoshis, a Ganondorf, and Mega Man. Gabby says I'm a sailor too. B-Raz said 100% when I said I'm like a sailor out of here. 100%. Whoa. Whoa. Good game, guys. Good game. Good game. Shade says, bro, I'm 25 in December, only the 13th. It's crazy to see the gap in the community, the age gap. Yeah, it's absolutely absurd. Oh, you're 25 on the 13th of December. I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's crazy. We have a huge age gap. It's actually kind of cool at the same time because it reminds me of like when I was like a younger gamer. I used to play Halo 2. The old people in the chat will remember this. I used to play like Halo 2 on the original Xbox, and we had Xbox Live back then. And then going into the Xbox 360 era, like I was like in high school and stuff. I remember like I had friends that I made like playing Halo, like Halo 3, Halo 2. We used to play like Burnout Revenge and stuff. It was like crazy. I had friends who were like way older. They were like older guys. They'd be like, I was like 14, 15, and then there would be guys in there that were like 25, 26, 27, you know, and it was just like, it was just so funny. And then Gabby said we had a 66-year-old in the chat with us yesterday too. Yeah, that was crazy too, right? We literally have people in here of just all ages, which I think is so cool personally. We also have people from like all over the world too, which I think is really neat as well. Like Shirogumi from Japan, and then Banger from Australia. We have Fable who pops in sometimes from the UK. You know, it's just so neat to see. We even have Lev, who's over in Israel. And then there's this other guy, Prakash, who's from India, who pops in sometimes. It's just so crazy to think, like, we have people from all over the globe. Of course, people from all over the U.S. as well, like Dirtman, who's in Arizona, or like Aiden, who's over there in New Jersey, right? It's just so crazy. And then I'm in California. Like, people are just all over the country. We have people from, like, Ohio. It's just so neat. Shazam, too's another one I forgot to mention. Shazam's from Canada. So we literally have people like from just everywhere. And then Igor as well from Brazil, right? So neat. Really so neat to think about. So all over the map, and then all kinds of different ages too. And we're all just gamers, you know? Like, I think that's just so freaking cool, man. Turbo's in the chat. What's going on, Turbo? Jones says Mega Man or Kirby. I'm gonna have to pick Mega Man because I'm currently playing as Mega Man. Whoa. Game 123 from Houston, Texas too. You see that? Just Texas is in the building too. I mean, come on. Ooh. Turbo has joined. Welcome, Turbo. Welcome. Ooh. There it is. Good game, Demetrio. Good game. Shade said, didn't see you had 2 stocks. And then Aiden says, GG, by the way, and B-Raz, you're awesome. Shout out to B-Raz. You know, I love B-Raz. Shade says, come on, chat, let's get B-Raz in here. Chaotic Aiden says, it's almost 4, so I will need to dip. You know what, guys? My controller is almost dead, so I actually need to change the controller to 1 second, guys. I got to get my old Switch 1 Pro controller. 1 second. I don't know, now it said that it's low battery on this Switch 1 Pro controller too, so we might be down bad, guys. Yeah, Gabby, I saw Gabby was in the chat talking about how she's a sniper. Gabby really is a serious sniper. You gotta be careful with Gabby, because I did hit her with the red shell. She was telling that story earlier. I hit her with the red shell and she immediately paid me back with a manual banana snipe. She threw that banana over her head and got me right back instantly. Well, the controller's plugged in now, but what I'm surprised is that my Switch 1 Pro controller battery is low. But it is what it is. Tom says, okay, I'm in. Welcome, Tom. Welcome. Good to see you. I know you said you had some updates on your Switch, so we're glad you made it in. Chaotic Aiden says, night everyone is awesome. Appreciate you, Aiden. You're awesome. Sending that right back to you, man. Thank you again for that 1K drawing you sent me, man. I appreciate that. We made it to 1K subscribers, guys. We got to see how far we can take it. We're doing it for the plot at this point. Okay, we got me, Demetrio, game 1, 2, 3 left here. Demetrio's got a massive 2 stocks left there. We got to be careful. Got to be careful with Demetrio. Playing as a heavy hitter here too. Can do a lot of damage in a hurry. Just as I was saying that, you see a lot of damage in a hurry. Knocked out game 1, 2, 3. You got to be careful with Demetrio. Ooh. Son is in the chat. What's going on, son? Tom says, what kind of money would you put on the next 3 DCU projects? I don't know. I didn't see the latest Superman film. Is there hip hop in that film? Or are you just saying that because of my username? I wouldn't bet the bank on it, because I'm not sure that they would put Tribe music in the DCU, though that would be cool. I would love to see it personally. Oof. Oh, shout out to Demetrio. That was massive. That was massive. That was well done, Demetrio. Job well done. Job well done. Tom says no hip hop, but the next soundtrack has ska, so I think after that they might do hip hop. Depends on what the film is. I would love to see it, but you never know. Son says, "Ooh, I like this name." Yeah, A Tribe Called Gaming. It's based off of and paying homage to A Tribe Called Quest. They're my favorite hip hop group of all time, so I thought it would be cool to go buy A Tribe Called Gaming. Earlier in the chat, TJ pointed out that we have 40 likes, so shout out to everybody who's liked the live. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. We got Turbo in here. We got Turbo in here. We have a new challenger, Turbo. Let's see how Turbo does. Oh. Shiragumi says we got to 1,040 subscribers. Shout out to Shiragumi for pointing out that we hit our sub goal of 1,040 subs earlier on. Shout out to Shiragumi. We got to 1,040 subs. Great. It's pretty crazy, guys. We got to 1,000 subscribers on Friday. Literally, this last Friday we got to 1,000, and we're already at 1,040. And it's just Monday. That's pretty impressive, guys. Shout out to everybody who's new to the channel. Shout out to everybody who's hit that sub button. Shout out to everybody who's liked the live or liked one of my YouTube shorts. And especially shout out to anybody who's became a member of the Discord. And extra special shout out to folks like Gabby, like Banger, like Night of Blood, like Nick Soul, and today, like B-Raz, who've become channel members. I really do appreciate you guys becoming members of the channel. It does help out a ton, guys. It really does. I really appreciate it. I also have gifts activated, so shout out to DVD123 who sent some gifts earlier, and shout out to Brandon who sent some gifts earlier as well. I appreciate that. Whoa. Man, that's rough. Oh man, Tom, you're in the back of the queue now? Your Switch is mad that you didn't turn it on for a long time. That you had all those updates on. It's mad at you. It's just giving you some payback. It's like you gotta play with the Switch more often. I swear my Xbox Series X is like that, dude. I won't turn it on for a long time and then it refuses to connect to the internet, and it takes centuries to download game updates and stuff. It's very finicky. Whoa. Oh. I deserve that. Job well done, Demetrio. Job well done. Job well done. Good game, good game, good game. Son says I like the Sega Genesis. Sega Genesis is pretty cool, man. What's your favorite Sega Genesis game, son? Son says SNES versus Genesis. What's the best? For me, I'm going to pick the Super Nintendo. That's me personally. But I could see and totally understand if somebody says, hey, I like the Genesis more, you know? Tom says, I just don't want the updates. They never do anything good. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. We are actually at 1,045 subscribers, which is crazy to think about. Genesis is like a Sega 16-bit console. Yeah, I'm aware. But yeah, I like the Genesis. I'm more of a Super Nintendo person, though. I gotta be honest. Oh my gosh. Son says Xbox first console was the 2001 Xbox. Yes, I have the original Xbox. Really great system. Whoa. Really great system here. Is there no way to play the normal Jungle Japes online, or is that a personal preference? No, I just have it set to only be Final Destination style maps, because I don't really care for the stage hazards, like falling in the water on this map, right? Like, it's like sometimes it can lead to like some cheap kind of deaths. And like, it's fun. Certainly, it is fun on its own. But I've never played that way. Like, going back to the Melee days on the GameCube, we always would play like Final Destination every time. So that's just like me personally, like a preference thing. Shirogumi is tough, man. 2 stocks too, and I'm nearly at 120%. There it is. Oh.
Pikachu wins.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna back into the queue. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna go. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna go into the queue because my controller is gonna die. So I'm gonna hope that by the time we get a few matches done, my other controller will be back up and running. So I'm just gonna sit here for now. Shade says I was trying to separate something and instead it chipped. Tom says, I am like a hustler in this game if you let me play normal japes. Pro tip, Meta Knight cannot lose on normal jumbo japes. All you need is a side B. Gabby solved that. Yeah, that's right. You have to click on that little icon in the bottom right to change your character. Tom says, look, I've never played online. I just like a Tribe Called Quest. I like that, Tom. We love a Tribe Called Quest around here. Turbo says, what is your guys' mains? For me, my main is King Dedede. I also really enjoy playing as King K. Rool and Mega Man and Pokemon Trainer. Those are like my go-tos. Also Bowser Jr. I like Duck Hunt as well. I do. Turbo says I main Corrin. Corrin's pretty sweet. Shade has been playing as Simon, Hero, and Steve. Tom says my buddy mains DDD. I love King DDD, man. King DDD is a blast to play as. Gabby says, I was never great at this game because I had a terrible memory, so it's hard to remember if I don't play frequently. Gabby says that as if she's not a certified sniper. He's a Bowser Sr. all the way, though. Yeah, we do love OG Bowser, of course. Oh my gosh, Shirogumi just juggling these over there. Wow. And I just totally KO'd myself there. That's terrible. Nasty work. I went for it because you got to just get aggressive. Shiragumi's tough. Shiragumi's tough. I just went for it. Shiro was ready for it. That was a really close game. I just want to let Dave get back in the queue there so they can spectate on their end. Tom says, bro, you have to re-unlock all the characters in online. That's insane. I don't think so. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I had to unlock characters, so I don't remember it being that way. I thought if you remember it, if you unlock it anywhere, you have it anywhere. Perfect guard from Shirogumi. That was nasty. That was really nasty, Shiro. Turbo says that map looks like Terraria. Yeah, I could see that. Super Mario Brothers 2. It kind of does give Terraria vibes. Or I guess I should say it the other way around. Terraria was inspired by Mario 2. Man, Shirogumi just does not get caught off guard. You really have to think about your strategy in advance with Shiro. Getting that low battery warning again. There it is. Good game, guys. Good game. Alright, I gotta switch my controllers. Oh my gosh. There we go. Shade says I was gaming for a second there. You were. Oh, good game, guys. Good game. That was tough. We got 2 Kirby's in here. It's a whole lot of Kirby Dreamland energy going on right now. And then we just randomly got Pikachu in the mix. What a crazy way to get knocked out there. Pikachu just headbutts you into the sky. Wow. Good game, guys. Good game. Good game. Good game. Man. Whew. It's a tough match, guys. Shiragumi's a tough matchup. Shiragumi's really a tough matchup. Good game. Shade said, dude, it's like when you kill all the ads and then the Dark Soul bosses you've been killing the last 10 minutes finally decides it's next meal. Tom says, no, it's busted. We'll return another time to dominate, but for some reason it's just ignoring that I have any other than the first like 7 guys. I'm like, all right, Tom. No worries. Hopefully you get that situated. We'd love to play with you some other time, man. Game 1, 2, 3 says that was an intense battle. It was an intense battle. Shiragumi is tough, guys. Oh. Okay, I didn't actually need to get knocked out there. That was me just not playing well just now. That was bad. Just crazy work by Shiragumi there. Wow. Ooh, I'm the first one that got knocked out. Job well done, Shiragumi. Man. It's Shiragumi versus Shade. Who's going to be the victor? Shade's at a high percentage here. Shade's going to have to be in a serious gaming zone right now. Shout out to Shade with the first place finish there. Job well done, Shade. He says somebody clipped that. I don't know how to do clips like that, guys. I gotta figure that out. Like, what's the easy way to clip my live streams? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This has gotta be the last match of the night for me too, because I gotta get up and go to work in the morning, guys. It's already 1:30, and don't forget we went to a whole theme park today and streamed over there, so I'm pretty tired, but we'll be back on tomorrow. You know how we get down. This will be the last match before we shut the stream down. Oof. Oh, me in game 1, 2, 3 for the final match of the night here. There it is. Gabby says it's 4:30 in the morning over there. Gabby says George cleaning up shop. I had to do it. I had to go out with the W. I had to do it, but it is 1:30 and I'm pretty tired, so we got to end the stream. I'm gonna close up the arena. We had some good matches. Shade says I played the game of my life with Shiro. That was such a fight. That was a well done fight. Shade, you were locked in. You were in full gamer zone there. But for me, that might be it. That might be it for me, guys. That might be it for me. Because I got to call it. I got to go to work tomorrow. It's late. You know how it is. We still have to do our regular day-to-day stuff, unfortunately. But guys, we hit our sub goal of 1,040 subscribers, which is huge. But more importantly, we did our first physical giveaway here on the channel. We gave this away to Liam. If you want to be eligible for our future giveaways, we're going to do another giveaway like this one when we get to 2,000 subscribers. If you want to be eligible for this, for stuff like this in the future, you got to be in the Discord to be eligible for all giveaways. You can get into my Discord by finding that in my YouTube bio or the description of this YouTube live that you're watching right now. So do me a favor, guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button. And if you haven't, for whatever reason, make sure you hit that like button on the live. It does help out a ton. We had a great live today. We actually did 2 lives today. We had one at Universal Studios and one here. So shout out to everybody who came through. Shout out to everybody who donated. Shout out to everybody who sent gifts. Appreciate you guys so much. We'll catch you on the next live, guys. You have a great night and you have a great day tomorrow. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.